Welcome! This brief presentation will review the many resources on the Bureau of Labor and Industry's website that'll help you research registered apprenticeship opportunities in Oregon. By the end of this presentation, you will be able to locate the following information on BOLI's website: apprenticeship programs, apprenticeship openings, pre-apprenticeship programs, apprenticeship standards, and written apprenticeship resources. To begin, start out at www.oregon.gov/BOLI/ATD. This is the Apprenticeship and Training Division homepage. It has a wealth of information and is a great place to launch into your research of apprenticeship opportunities. From this page, you can access the Apprenticeship Opportunities link. When you click the Apprenticeship Opportunities link, you will be able to look at different apprenticeable trades and figure out which one you might be interested in pursuing. By clicking on each picture, you can access the Oregon Apprenticeship Guide to view details on the apprenticeship programs within that occupation. Remember, you can also ask your local WorkSource Oregon office about additional ways to research the trades that interest you, such as the Career Exploration Tool on qualityinfo.org and the assessments and tools available on CIS, the Career Information System, found at oregoncis.uoregon.edu. These tools, combined with the information on the BOLI Apprenticeship and Training Division site, provide valuable information to help you find an apprenticeship that'll be a good fit. On each page of the Oregon Apprenticeship Guide, there are 3 key pieces of information on that particular apprenticeship committee you should become familiar with: the Registered Apprenticeship's program name and contact information, the committee number, which you will need later if this is an apprenticeship you want to continue exploring. Additionally, if a program is currently accepting applications for apprenticeships, you will see a link to an opening notice. If there is not an opening notice link under the program information, it means that the program is not currently accepting applications, but be sure to check back for future opportunities. As we saw on the previous page of BOLI's website, apprenticeship programs are sorted by occupation. On this page, apprenticeship programs are further sorted by committee. Another piece of information to note on this page is a link to the website of the specific registered apprenticeship program. This is one of the best ways to research the areas of apprenticeship you are interested in. Heading back to the Apprenticeship and Training Division homepage, we can check out another way to look at apprenticeship openings. By clicking on the WorkSource Apprenticeship link, you'll be able to search through apprenticeships by geographical area. This resource will not show all programs within your area. It will only show apprenticeship programs that are currently accepting applications. To view all programs, you must go through the Apprenticeship Opportunities link that we explored a moment before. Once you use the map to determine the correct geographical area, click on the corresponding link on the right to access a PDF document that lists all apprenticeship openings currently in that area, along with contact information and application deadlines. We just explored how to find registered apprenticeship opportunities and contact information. Now, going back to BOLI's Apprenticeship and Training Division homepage, you can further investigate the apprenticeship program of your choosing by clicking Publications and Outreach. Here you will find links to informative posters, brochures, and interactive tools aimed at helping you research and apply for apprenticeships. One of the more comprehensive publications available is the current issue of the Apprenticeship and Training Division magazine, featuring answers to frequently asked apprenticeship questions, profiles of available trades, information on applying to apprenticeships, and much more. In taking another look at the Publications and Outreach page, be sure to click on the Portfolio link, which brings up a helpful guide with tips for successfully applying to an apprenticeship. This checklist is a great resource for anyone looking to apply for an apprenticeship program and gives you a sense of what kind of documentation the programs may require. It is important to note, however, that this is just a general checklist, and each program will have different requirements that should be looked at prior to creating an application. After using these resources to research registered apprenticeships, there are 2 paths to consider for your next step. If you find that you meet the minimum qualifications of a program that interests you, and there is an open opportunity, you can follow the path to apply for the program. If, on the other hand, you realize that you need to build more experience to meet the minimum qualifications, you can follow the path of exploring pre-apprenticeship opportunities. First, let's take a look at information available to those on the pre-apprenticeship path. If you need to build experience before applying to a registered apprenticeship program, you can explore pre-apprenticeship resources by following the Partners link from the Apprenticeship and Training Division homepage. Pre-apprenticeship programs can help you explore different occupations, as well as the skills you will need to build in order to qualify for the program you are interested in. This page has links to all the pre-apprenticeship programs in Oregon that are approved by the Oregon State Apprenticeship and Training Council. Now let's explore the other path for those who are ready to apply and meet the minimum requirements of their chosen registered apprenticeship program. Back at the Apprenticeship and Training Division homepage, you can look into the program standards by clicking the Apprenticeship Standards link. Standards are sorted by the committee number of the apprenticeship program. Remember that the committee number can be found when researching the specific trades under the Apprenticeship Opportunities link. For example, if you wanted to find the standards for MA 1057, we would click on the link that would take us to the standards for committees 1000 through 1999. From this page, you can jump to the section with the committee number you are seeking by clicking the correct range of numbers at the top. When in the right section, click on the occupational standard you are looking for. In this case, MA 1057 for the Carpenter program. Clicking this link opens up a PDF of the standards of apprenticeship for this particular trade. The standards of apprenticeship include important information about the specific registered apprenticeship, such as minimum qualifications, wage scale, and the process through which applicants are selected. Remember, if you're ready to apply for an apprenticeship opening, you should also become familiar with the program's website and be in contact with the program administrator to make sure you are correctly following the application process. Don't forget that all apprenticeship committee information can be found on the Apprenticeship Opportunities page. In closing, let's quickly review the objectives of today's presentation. You should now be able to locate these pieces of information on BOLI's website: apprenticeship programs, apprenticeship openings, pre-apprenticeship programs, apprenticeship standards, and written apprenticeship resources. Now that you know how to navigate BOLI's Apprenticeship and Training Division website, take some time to explore the links and resources for yourself to find apprenticeships that you may be interested in. Exploring this website is just one step on the path to becoming an apprentice. If you have any questions about BOLI's website or the resources you find there, please call the Apprenticeship and Training Division at 971-673-0760 or send them an email at atdemail@boli.state.or.us.